Oh, damn it! What the? What happened? What are you doing in that thing?
Not much well, I'll tell you.
Well, that explains a lot.
Well, I've been in this thing since yesterday, and I'm going to stay until I can find out what it's really like to have to live in one of these things, man. And I'm beginning to get an inkling. Let me tell you, it's a pretty frustrating experience.
Well, those are the only ones I'm not afraid of. What's the matter? What is it?
I felt something.
In your leg?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
It moved. Kane, this is what happened the last time. It moved, and then I started getting feeling back. I've got to see Cruz. Will you take me and go see Cruz?
Oh, careful.
You know, I don't know. I didn't get this, maybe the angle of this thing isn't happening, man. No, that ain't it. You know, it took me half an hour to get dressed this morning. You know what it's like to try to put your pants on when your legs are dead weight? You ought to try it sometime. I mean, it's a real eye-opening experience.
Buddy, I'm really, really proud of you. Obviously, the original object of this lesson is to find out what it must be like to be Eden right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the situation through her eyes, you know? I mean, I want to put myself in Eden's place.
Yeah, I understand that, but maybe there's something more to putting yourself in Eden's place than just having difficulty getting dressed in the morning.
And I understand that, Pearl, but I mean, I'll get to the rest of it when I do.
Cruz, look out! Behind you, right there!
What the hell is that?
Well, there's a small difference between you and Eden right now, you see. You can get up out of the chair. It's not to say that I don't appreciate what you're doing. I really admire you for this.
So, yeah. What did you come over here to see me about?
Feel badly about this. I've been sitting on something for days. I've had my suspicions about Eleanor. You're aware of this. Well, the other day, Carmen overhears on the phone Eleanor talking.
Yeah, I know. Carmen already told me about this, about
What do you mean
pills.
you know? It leaked?
Yeah, well, it slipped out. Let's put it that way. Okay, but it was no big deal anyway because I have my suspicions of Eleanor.
So tell me, what do you think of her explanation that she was, of why she's trying to find out about Kane's medication?
I think it's somewhat plausible, you know, given the way she operates, and especially since the pills checked out okay. What I can't understand is her fascination with Kane.
That's puzzled me from the minute this guy hit town. So where do we go from here?
I don't know what we can do about it, Pearl, except just keep an eye on her and him.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Hi. Hi. Something happened I wanted to let you know about. Pearl, hi.
Stranger?
Yeah, come on in.
I'll send the driver back for you.
Thanks, Kane.
Hey, wait a minute. Can you give me a ride down to the beach road, Kane?
Thanks for stopping by, Pearl.
Bye, Pearl.
See ya.
What's that for?
Well, I've been using it, Eden. I've been trying to understand what it's like.
Oh.
So, what happened?
Something I've been praying for. I'll be it. I was talking to Kane, and I mean, he didn't even touch me. And I felt something. And then I looked down, and my leg moved.
Oh, that's great.
But it wasn't, I mean, I don't know. I think it might have been just a fluke. I mean, it's not like I can get up and walk or anything.
No, I'm sure it wasn't a fluke, darling. If it happened once, it'll happen again. I'm gonna help you work on this.
Well, Kane is helping me, and...
No, Kane had nothing to do with this. You did it, and you can do it again. Now, just concentrate, okay? Let's think about this. I mean, you try to remember how it felt the moment it happened. I mean, you wanted this to happen, Eden, and you made it happen. You see, you can make it happen again. It's just a matter of willing it. So just think about it. Is there anything I could do?
I didn't imagine it. I mean, it happened. I felt it. This is really stupid. I shouldn't have come here.
No, oh, babe, please. Thank goodness you came here. I mean, I'm so glad. I got nothing but time, and I want to spend it doing this. You know, you will get better, Eden, no matter what you think. You will. Nobody believes in you more than I do. Nobody.
Why won't they move? Why won't they do what I want them to do? It's no use.
No, don't say that. I mean, you just started. You just start. Don't go crazy on me here.
Well, you think I'm behaving like some spoiled child? That I just can't make the best of it? You should have seen me up in that cabin, how hard I worked. Then you wouldn't hate me.
I beg your pardon. I don't hate you.
It's so discouraging. Don't you understand that? All I've done, I worked day and night, hour after hour after hour. It was all for you. That I would try. It was for you. That I would work hard so that I could walk back to you. Every thought, every image, every fantasy I've ever had was because of you. Every step I've ever taken was because of you.
And you got back to me. You came all the way back to me, and I'm here.
I came back under my own terms and under my own conditions. And these are still my conditions.
And regardless of how many times I tell you I love you, it doesn't matter.
It does matter. It does. It breaks my heart that I can't give you what you want. I would do anything for you. I would give you anything, but I can't.
Because you're too proud to let me help you. Is that what you're telling me?
I want to walk back into your life, and I can't. And I have to know that I can do that. And for a few moments today, I thought it was true, and...
Okay. Now, let's get this straight. You had a setback and you feel bad. That's understandable. On the other hand, you are clinging to Cain like he has some kind of magic secret that's going to set you free. And that's not what's going on. The magic is in you. It always has been, Eden, and it always will be. Now, if you've lost touch with it right now, that's okay. And you may need a little bit of help to get it back, just the way you helped me once when I was in trouble, when I was lost. You saw me the way I couldn't, and you would not let me turn away from what was good and strong in myself. You were my true friend and saved my life. Now I'm asking you for the same kind of chance to be your friend. I mean, that's all I'm asking. Is it so out of line?
If you were my friend, you wouldn't force me to do what I can't.
You told me. You said my love kept you alive when you wanted to die. Now explain to me what has changed, except that now I'm actually here in the flesh where I can do you some good.
You can't help me.
I can't help you. Well, that's obviously the case. For now. But I will help you. The instant you're willing to let me. You could do it in a minute if you try.
All right. Everything's so simple. Everything's so easy. Just open up and everything will be okay.
Everything is actually that simple. You are making it complicated. Today, when something wonderful happened, what did you do? You came running to me. You know why you did that? Because that was the right thing to do. Because I am your man, and I should be around for these kind of things. It's the way it is. You can waste all the energy you want, but that's the way it is.
You should have been a lawyer.
Well, maybe I will be a lawyer. I'd like to become a lawyer. I'm kind of bored with Why don't you come over here and help put me through law school? What, I'm kidding? Anything's possible.
Yeah, for you, maybe.
Well, yeah. There are no lawyers in wheelchairs, right, Eden?
Oh, no. No, there's lawyers and, I think doctors and librarians and, I think almost everybody in the world is in a wheelchair. And don't they have fantastic lives? We are talking about a relationship and under what conditions I can have one.
Fine. You have the right to talk about those conditions all you want, and I'll have the right to get ticked off about it, and we both have the right to take this thing and throw it out the window. Or we could talk about our obligations to that relationship, about making that precious relationship work, about taking a risk. When did you lose your appetite for taking a risk?
When I wasn't able to stand on my own 2 feet again.
I'm sorry I didn't want to get mad. I swore I wasn't going to get mad. Look, I'm sorry. But what can I, when I told you I loved you, when I asked you to marry me, Eden, did I say anything about things staying the same? I didn't. I expected there would be changes in our lives. What, you didn't?
I'm not afraid of change. I'm afraid of not knowing. I'm afraid of no hope.
I have enough hope for the both of us, believe me. Just you coming here today gave me hope.
I know. And that was unfair of me. I shouldn't have. I gotta go.
Be back.
I never stopped loving you.
And I never stopped loving you. That's what got me through. Take a good look. 'Cause this is where I'll be, Eden, when you come to your senses.
Hey, Bud, what's happening?
Hey, my man, you still got that holy wreck of a pickup truck of yours handy?
You looking good. Yeah, I think so. How come?
I got a job for you.
I'm already working for you. You want to tell me what it is? Huh? You're looking like you just won the Daily Double at Del Mar.
Well, in a way, I did win something back that I've been doing without for a while.
What?
HOPE.
Camellias and irises and lilies and roses and coxcombs.
Pearl, what is this?
This is the Garden of Eden. There's a lot more outside, a whole truckload. Cruzy brought out Charlie's flowers for you. I'll bet that's him right now.
Hello?
Hi. I love you.